Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Congressman Matt Gaetz and his wife, Keene Gaetz.
You're uninvited to the event and you're trespassing, so we're going to ask you to leave.
Together, right? We have just received word that Florida Governor Gaetz all I can say is, welcome home, Ron. Welcome back to the MAGA movement where you have always belonged and where we will welcome you and the honor to count you among our legion as we go forward unifying this Republican Party for victory. So this is good news for me. I didn't like when Mom and Dad would be fighting. I like the fact that we've got two of our great folks on the same team, and a reasonable person might honestly ask the question to Nikki Haley, what are you still doing in this race? Nikki Haley's not going to be the Republican nominee for president, so you know what, to my good friends in Iowa, the great victory that was the springboard to this moment, you made this happen. You helped us bring this together, and there's a little bit of cleanup work to do, and my good friends in the Granite State are going to make sure that we do that. We don't want Nikki Haley unless you want to live in a world where they're raising the gas tax, supporting amnesty, opposing the wall, and wanting to start 3 wars before lunchtime tomorrow. I really appreciate how President Trump viewed foreign policy. Because with everything going on in the world right now, we are less safe. Our allies are less safe. And American leadership requires a good instinct in foreign policy. And what we saw with President Trump is he didn't always do things paint by numbers. He didn't always forecast his moves. Now, I remember being with President Trump when he saw those images of those children who were the victims of chemical weapons in Syria, and he saw those kids burned up. And there weren't a whole lot of speeches. There wasn't a whole lot of hand-wringing and bedwetting. There were just 68 Tomahawk missiles that landed on the airbase where those attacks came from, and then there were no more chemical attacks on those very people. You see, that is peace through strength. That is what we get with a President Donald J. Trump.